crowd at Rice-Eccles Stadium. The Utes look to pick up their first win ever versus the Washington Huskies as we welcome you to Pac-12 College Football Saturday, presented by KFC. Hello again, everybody. Along with J.C. Pearson, I'm Rob Thune. Good to have you with us today. Now, when you lose your starting quarterback to the first round of the NFL draft, there are questions that obviously pop up regarding your offense. But those questions are being answered because of the new quarterback, Keith Price. He has surprised some, but not the coaches.
And, Ron, I think you have to be surprised at how well Keith Price has played. I mean, coming into the season, he only...
You saw Kyle Whittingham in his 7th year, 60-21. Washington won the toss. They have deferred. Eric Folk will be kicking it away. 26 kickoffs this year, only 3 touchbacks. And it's a driving kick at the goal line. Henderson still on his feet, loses the football. Washington has it. Touchdown, Huskies. Garrett Gilliland, a backup outside linebacker with the first score of the game.
Yeah, and this is just where the emotion was a negative. Trying to do too much with the football right here. You see him trying to switch hands with it, and the ball just gets knocked out of there. And Gilliland is just right there, Johnny on the spot for the win and make it easier for him to get some of those completions.
John White behind Jordan Wynn. Wynn, 3-step drop, and he is nailed from behind. Josh Shirley coming in from that defensive end spot.
And watch Josh Shirley, number 22, they just completely whip on him, and he's a speed.
Best player in the West. That kind of made him mad. He's playing now with a chip on his shoulder.
Not only that, Utah started to recruit him, and then they stopped recruiting him when Jordan Wynn committed to him, so he wants to make a statement also.
Big hole over the right side, and Polk bangs his way up to it.
Running the football, still playing on 2 sore knees.
You will see a lot of formations. This Washington offense has about 200 of them. Price will swing it out to Polk. He's got the first down as he crosses the...
Because he doesn't go down very easily.
Ball's on the 42, 1st and 10. Play action for Price. Deep into the flat, caught. Jermaine Kearse in Utah territory. Price tucks it, runs inside the 35. The mark. White goes out wide to the right. They empty the backfield. On 3rd and 6, here comes some pressure. Wynn reads it, throws. Touchdown, Utah. Play here in the opening quarter. Keith Price, after that last possession, went off the field limping, but he seems to be okay now. The quick drop, outside throw, caught. Still on his feet. Kason Williams, the true freshman. He's got the first down. 2 wide receivers wide to the right. Price from the shotgun, looks, throws, intercepted at the 35-yard.
A lot of success throwing it, and that's why they've done it so far.
Officially, he lost a yard on the play, and they'll empty the backfield again. Wynn looking right, throws, and that's going to be picked off at the 5-yard line by Sean Parker. That looked like a little miscommunication also.
Yeah, but what happened this time is Washington plays zone coverage. So everybody is back, and now Sean Parker is able to get a good jump on the ball and come up with the interception. They were trying to attack the middle of the field like they did on the touchdown out of that.
Rear. And he's just a junior, my friends. And they'll give it to him again. Bounces to the outside. He's got some running room as he crosses the 20. Up.
Got to line up the next play. You got to have a short memory. That play's over. I got to line up and make the next play.
The quick pass. Inside the 5-yard line, down to the 4-yard line is Anderson, and he lost the ball. We'll wait till they unpile it.
I tell you what, that's exactly what I was talking about right there.
In front of that student section again, which is extremely loud. 4-man rush. Price, pass, caught. Aguilar up over the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 30. Chase and 10 line is brought to you by Russell Athletics. Price straight drop, throws into the flat, caught, first down, Washington. Clock.
The crowd is really into it.
45-yard attempt by Folk. Does it have the distance? Yes, it does, and it is good. Folk now 5 of 5 from that distance.
The tight end's your best friend because he's the guy closest to you, and he can work the middle of the field. They've got to get him more involved in the passing game.
Now Hartwig's in the tight end. He is on the right side of the line of scrimmage. The little draw to Polk. He's got running room. Looks for the block, and he gets it on the outside. It's a foot race again. Inside the 30, they'll mark him down at the 33-yard line.
And he got two great blocks on that run. The fullback, Amosa first, does a great job. Watch the fullback, number 48, kind of the delay run. Great job right there. Does a great job on the backer, and then watch down the field. The wide receiver, Kason Williams, number 2, right there, takes out 2 guys. That allows Chris Polk to get down the field for a huge play, and that's what they need to get this hit anyway. You might as well make the catch.
3rd and 6. They were only 1 of 5 in the opening half. Price looks left, throws left. First down, Washington. Still on his feet inside the 10-yard line.
82% touchdowns. That's because they can run it as well as throw it, so the defense is off balance.
From the 8, Price will put it up. They set a little jailbreak screen. Touchdown, Kason Williams.
Yeah, I just said they can run it or they can throw it very well. Just Kason right here on this wide receiver screen brings it back to the inside, and that's just.
Washington's offensive line was challenged by the coaching staff this week to be more physical. Polk again, straight up the middle, and he will have the first down, which is so loud. Just keep him off. Second down, they only need 1, and they will get it with Polk again. Up over the 35, close to the down by 10. And it is 2nd and 10 for the Huskies. Complete to Curse. Up over after a bye week, their last 6 wins. We've got John Hayes into the lineup now, playing quarterback for Utah on his first pass. Are they going to call it an interception? And they will! The 4th turnover for Utah. Gregory Dupree coming up with the pick.
Yeah, and just a bad read. New quarterback in the game, and just a bad read because Dupree's playing off coverage. They try to run a double move on him, but he sees it the entire way. And look at him, go up and play the football. That's what I was talking about earlier. Cornerbacks tracking the ball in the air and making a play on it. And that's exactly what Dupree does right here. Comes up with another big turnover for the Huskies.
Dupree got a concussion versus Cal. We weren't sure if he was even going to be playing in tonight's ball game, but he gets his first interception. 2nd down and 10. Polk straight ahead running. He's got some running room inside the 40 down. Pick up a 14 on the play. Price, pass, caught inside the 25 to the 22-yard line. Hartwig's in the tight end, now goes to the left side. 1st and 10 from the 23. They fake it to Polk, looking, caught, Curse, touchdown Huskies. Nope, they're going to say he stepped out. Nope, they're going to say touchdown.
Wow.
23 yards.
Yeah. You hear this game is a game of inches.
Yeah.
And watch how close number 4 Blecken comes to intercepting this ball. Right there, but it just goes right over his fingertips. Curse.
Loss of 4 on the last play on 2nd and 14. They're going to keep to the run.
A lot of good talent on this offense. And Safarian Jenkins right there. He's a guy in these situations you got to look for and third medium.
They bunch it up on the left side. Price looks, pass caught. It is to Safarian Jenkins. Seconds here in the third quarter. Polk again. He will get up to midfield.
It looks like defensively they're really wearing down.
Here's Polk again. You can see him just breaking tackles. Gets down to the 40. On third down, Price looks. Here comes some pressure. Steps up in a pocket, dives for the first down. Nick Montana, and yes, his father is famous.
Familiar last name.
Familiar last name. Of course he's a quarterback. Curse. Near side, gets that kick out block. It's inside.
Coaching staff.
Third down and 5. Price play action, looks the deep out. Because another score by Washington will make it difficult for Utah to come back. Price, straight drop, throws over the middle. Touchdown, Huskies. Devin Aguilar. What a throw by Price, who gets up limping.
Man, give that kid a lot of credit, but another weapon for Washington, and we haven't called his name today. Aguilar, now number 9, runs this post route, and look at the throw by Keith Price. Right over the arms of Blecken, the linebacker. Plays.
You cannot get sloppy when you have the big lead. Hayes sees pressure. He just tosses the ball and it's picked off.
Wow.
That was ugly.
Wow, that's just an inexperienced play. I mean, there's no way that Hayes should try to throw this ball away. There's no, I mean, he's almost sacked. Watch the pressure right now. Initially forces him to step up inside, and now, right now, you just got to take the sack. And actually, the ball, he threw the ball on the ground. So are they going to rule this a fumble? Yeah, the ball came out, definitely came out when his hand was going back. So it came forward with the empty.
They had 7 turnovers versus BYU, or BYU had 7 turnovers versus Utah, and they found out you're not. 5:09 to play, Washington with the football. They only rush 3. Polk bounces to the outside, gets a block over the 35, inside the 25, and finally brought down at the 20-yard. Ball all the way back to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 27 to Polk. And he will be dropped at the 30-yard line. Hayes looks, throws, touchdown, Utah. Dallin Rogers. And that's going to do it. So the Huskies come to Salt Lake City as Utah opens up Pac-12 play at home. And Kyle Whittingham's squad turns the ball over 5 times. And that helps Washington to the 31-14 victory. We'll come back to Salt Lake right after this.